everyone, it's Adrian Leah. I wanted to make a quick video on my experience working with Skadi, and I wanted to show some things that I'm using while practicing. So, I feel like Skadi came during a time of hardship and change and some heartache, and so I felt the call, and it was one where it was like Isa, the rune. It felt there's a stillness and quietness, almost like eerie, calm, snowy nights, a time of solitude. It wasn't as it wasn't like there wasn't any emotion, but the emotion was a controlled emotion in a way that it reminds me of the King of Cups, maybe an aspect of it. In some readings, you might find the King of Cups being a person that can hold their emotions well, especially during times when things feel more chaotic than they should be, or up in the air. I do feel that she helps with perseverance, with independence, being able to think and make your own choices. I feel that there's minimal to her too, in a way where you work with what you need at the time and you figure out how to work towards things that are your passions in life. There's also times to take action. There's a lot of airy energy to her too, so there's a lot of roundedness to her because you're also working the land in a way where you can understand it and to be independent, to produce what you need to. So that sentence may have been contradicting, but there's a way to her that is one where it's definite. She knows how to move through things. There's precision to her. So it's been a pleasure working and understanding to sit and think, to not be have a clouded mindset on things, or to have a tornado mindset on things, and to link it back to tarot. That might be one where you're not going to be the Knight of Wands in a way where it's too impulsive, because a lot of times these times require you to make moves that are ones that you're sure of. And that's been nice too. So hopefully that helped for some people that are interested in working with Skadi. But when the call is there, it's one that it's present, but it isn't one where it's completely forceful. But what with the hunter energy too, there's that where again it's targeted, it's precise, it's aiming. So I said that part. I just wanted to show a book that I'm referencing. It's The Seed of Yggdrasil, and it's by a brilliant person. It's Maria Klovigal. I'm so sorry about your last name being pronounced like that. This is a hardcover copy of her book. She is the Lady of the Labyrinth. I'm sorry, I'm about the lighting. But the way that she talks about Northern literature is just one that really opens your mind to things and makes you think, man, I never saw it that way before. A lot of the stuff that I've read and that I watched just stick in your brain of how she could translate the literature and how she can tell the story on why, or I guess the dichotomous thinking on asking the right questions. Why would I read a book or a poem about the archetype going after a giant, and it's a matter of translating and interpreting and seeing what lies behind that story and the giant's name. The giant's name could translate to greed. So it could be the journey of fighting that. She also has another book out. It was what she wrote for her college thesis. It's one that I'm definitely interested in getting. So I can't say enough about her. I watched so many of her videos and I had to do a catch up because for a while I've been absent because I've been thinking, and when I think, sometimes I tend to be more to myself. Not surprising if you have watched my videos, but I feel more certainty. That could be another adjective to go with Skadi. So, another thing that I wanted to show is my progress on trimming my Vikings tarot. It's the main tarot deck that I associate with Norse lore because the depictions on here are linked to the archetypes, and help tell the stories and really bring it to life. So, it's a Lo Scarabeo deck. I do like Lo Scarabeo cardstock, and the size fits nicely in your hand. So you could see, this is the trimmed card, and this is one that is the size that it comes in. I'm also knitting a lot. That's been my main hobby these days. There's also a timelessness to it too, where I can really look at the cards or look at the different poems and delve in, be able to take my time to an extent, to feel enriched, and to be it. The word that I'm thinking of is engulfed, but I wanted to use another word. I'll just stick to that one. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you in another video.